splitting time last year, catching third base. How much did that help you, stay fresh, be ready for the whole season? Is that something that you see yourself doing again this year?
Yeah, we have a lot of catchers this year, so it really saved the legs a lot, and it really helped me just mentally and physically. But no, I think that's going to happen again this year too, because we have Paul, the new guy, and then we have Chase behind there. We got Seaham behind there too, so I think we're all going to split a good amount of time and all be well rested.
Catcher still the first love, though, for you?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I love catching behind the dish. I like taking control and calling plays, so that's for sure my first love.
How did you get started with that? Have you always been a catcher?
Yeah, my dad used to catch, and that's the first position he taught me how to play, and then ever since then I loved it, and it's been my #1 position.
Process of getting used to pitchers. Obviously, you have some familiar faces back, some guys but some newcomers. What is that process like? Is that a talking thing? Is it out on the field catching them? How do you go about that?
Yeah, it's honestly just talking to them and hanging out with them, realizing what kind of pitcher they are, if you can scream at them, or if you just have to talk to them and just understand where they're coming from. That's pretty much all it is. It's just getting to know them and just hanging out on the field and off the field and knowing what cues help them out to get back in the strike zone or to get comfortable or to just have a good time up there and not be nervous.
Who do you scream at on this staff?
Usually AK, actually. Yeah, because he's like a big motivator and big energy guy. So usually if you scream at him, he gets locked in and he gets focused. So there's a couple guys like that. But yeah.
Offensively, how is this team looking? Obviously, I guess a couple, holes to fill with some of the guys that are gone. But how are you guys feeling about that?
We have speed, we have power, we have it all this year. So I mean, we're looking good. We got guys that can hit anywhere parts of the field. We got guys that can run and bunt. So I mean, all up and down the lineup, the guys can do it. So I'm really confident about the guys this year.
If there was a word to kind of describe the offense, would you go, power, scrappy, and anywhere kind of in between?
I'd say like an in-between scrappy and power, because there's a lot of guys that are like gnats. They're just annoying to get out, and they battle up there. So it's going to be a fun year for the offense.
What was your biggest emphasis during the offseason?
Me is just focusing on catching and getting the players well-rounded, like well-knowing on the field and off the field, knowing when to go to class and helping them out like that, not to get overwhelmed with little things like that. So just kind of teaching them the ropes and when to use your time wisely, basically, when to do your homework and how to do that stuff and go to your tutors. And then on the field stuff, it's just doing what the coaches tell you, just put in the work and letting the guys play, and that's it.
How much of a motivator is it for you personally and for the veterans that have been here that missed a couple tournaments so close, but then they know what it was like to make an NCAA tournament?
Yeah, I mean, we tell them all the time about it because they ask us, especially the younger guys. So we just let them know that literally it's just about putting in the work and then just grinding it out. And it's just, when it was so close, it's just right there and you want to taste it again. So obviously you want these younger guys to taste it as well and start tasting it more and more and keep going further and further. So it's just a big motivator knowing what we did that year and what we can do more with this team.